Is it being shared? See, 19b, before this, only 3 rules I taught you all. 3. There are another 2. We'll complete that. Other 2 concepts left. Fine. What are the things we studied, students? All of you will respond. Can I unmute and respond? What are the different things we have in a circle? We have radius, diameter, then chord. All of you will respond. Chord. What else? Tangent. Next. Secant, right? Secant. When it comes to chord, we had 2 more things. What are the 2 other things we had? Segment and sector. Segment, sector, radius, chord. Till here we have done. So whatever properties are there, based on that you will have a theorem. This is how we have to remember, based on the theorem. Now for tangent, we studied. Now secant and tangent put together. Secant is nothing but a line which passes inside the circle, like this. This is a chord. A secant will pass outside. Whenever 2 chords intersect, A, B, C, D, you have a value P here, P. What is the formula for the first chord? All of you will respond. PA into PB is equals to the other one, PC into PD. This is internal. Next, what kind of diagram is formed here? What kind of alphabet is this? X. So what are the angles formed in X? What's the angle formed? Vertically opposite. Remember, if they ask question, if this is 50, this is also 50 degrees. Vertically opposite angle, PA into PB, student. This is chord internally. 2 lines intersect internally. Next, what if 2 chords intersect externally? This is not a chord, this becomes secant. C. This is C. So here they would just ignore this. A, B, C, D. What's the formula, students? PA into same PA into PB is equals to PC into PD. Okay, if PB is 5 centimeter and this is 7 centimeter, then this is 3 centimeter. What is the value of CD? How do you find the value of CD, students? Applying this formula. All of you will respond. What is PA? PA is, what is the total value of PA? Should I need to take 7 or 7 plus 5? 7 plus 5 is 12. What is PB? 5 is equals to, what is PC? PC is 3 plus x, 3, or x plus 3 into what is PD? 3. When you multiply, what do you get? Is equals to 9. Then bring this 9 to the other side. 60 minus 9 is equals to 3x. What's the answer? 51 is equals to 3x. X is equals to 51 divided by 3. 3 2s are, 3 1s are 3. Remainder is 2, right? 17. X is equals to 17, student. This will be 17. Is this clear? Understood how to solve? The common mistake what student do is, PA is given. PA, they'll take it as 7. They won't even use common sense. PA, they'll take 7. PB5 is equals to 3 into X. They'll take PD as 3, PC, they'll just take it as X. You won't get the how is it possible. If it is PC, you should add both from this point to the other point. It should be X plus 3. If you try to do it like this, you'll get 7 5s are 35 divided by 3. There's no point in solving all this, you'll get 0. Okay, the answer is 0. Next, secant and tangent put together. One secant and one tangent. Secant is always passes inside, tangent outside. It touches only one point. And when this intersects, see, even these two angles, alphabet X is formed. What is these two angles, students? What do we call them? Yes, vertically opposite. They might ask question. For now, I'll just erase this. This is not required. Look here, A here, B here. I mean, it is not that they just give A, B, P students. They can give any alphabet. Okay, they can give you any alphabet. Now I'll give different alphabets here. P, Q, R, S. Fine. Which one is the secant here? Which is secant, students? Which line is secant? P, Q, R. In PQR, PQ is touching the line and R is outside, external. What is the formula? R into P into R. Yes, tell me. PR into, very good, QR. And for tangent, there's only one point. PS square. Is this clear? All of you understood? For tangent, it is PS square. We have studied only these three. Last, I think only one, yeah, last one is left. Alternate segment, last concept. Okay, last one is alternate segment, students. Alternate segment. Before that, afternoon, we solved a question. I'll just tell you all that. What are these two students? What do you call them? All of you respond. What do you call these two lines? Dust is outside. Tangent. This is radius. What is the angle for? 90 degrees, right? 9. Next. Here. See, this angle is 90. What about the other angle next to that? What about this angle? Even this also should be 90 degrees. Is it fine? I mean, clear? Look, if this line is extended, students, I'll name this as D. Then the other opposite also will be 90. In the same way, if just A is given, you can take it as 90. A is given 90. But if they extend this line, if they extend and write it as E, then even the other side also will be 90. Even this also would be 90 degrees. Which means protractor. You just keep a protractor. 90 plus 90 is 180. Okay, we solved a question related to this. Now, last concept is alternate segment. We call alternate segment. Okay, now tell me segment, students. How is segment formed? R plus what? Chord or radius? R plus chord. R plus chord is segment. Alternate segment. So alternate segment. Even this is in tangent concept. I'll take a tangent. Let us take a tangent. I'll name this as P A T. And from A, I'll draw a line B. A chord is formed here. Which is the chord here? Inside the circle. Which is chord? All of you will respond. AB is chord. Right? In that chord, tangent, we need an arc, students. Look, imagine this is the arc. This is one arc. This is the second arc. So this we call minor. And the other one is called major. Major segment, minor segment. We connect it through arc. Now, instead of this, I'll take 2 points. I'll take 2 points. One point I'll name it as C, the other point I'll name it as D. and I'll join this like this. Okay, what kind of quadrilateral is this? The cyclic quadrilateral. It's a cyclic quadrilateral. Now, alternate segment is nothing but wherever this chord touches the value, students. Look, this. What do you call this angle? All of you will respond. B angle, BAT, right? Yeah, chord and tangent, students. Chord and tangent. This entire BAT will be equal to this angle. This angle. Alternate segment. Why do we call alternate? Because here, this is a chord. Where is the angle formed? Left side of the chord or right side of the chord? Where is the angle formed? Right side of the chord. This chord will be equal to alternate. Alternate meaning is left hand side value. So BAT will be equal to angle ACB. First thing. Is this clear? All of you understood? BAT is equals to ACB. Next, if I take the other chord, look, let me take the other side of the chord, left side of the chord. If I take this left side, look, this entire thing we call it as BAP. Angle BAP will be equal to right hand side. Which one is given on the right hand side, students? What is this angle? Yes, angle D, angle BDA. These two angles are equal. If this is 60 degree, even BAD also will be 60. Is it clear, students? All of you understood? Okay, now I'll prove this. We can prove it using a straight line concept. Look at straight line. See, this is a straight line. Straight line, remember, you keep a protractor here. Now this angle, look, this angle, the chord, the green color chord and the yellow one, tangent, whichever touches here, I'll name this, I'll give it an angle of 60 degree. Okay, if this is 60, which one is 60 degree? Respond. It's on the right side of the chord. ACD is how much? 60 degree. Okay. What is ACBD, students? What is ACBD? What kind of quadrilateral? Cyclic quadrilateral. What is D? Opposite angles are 180. That is 120. So this angle is equal to which one? Exterior left hand side chord, right? Left hand side chord. Okay, let us check whether they are right. How do you check that? Look here. Just concentrate. Focus on this. PAT and B. This is 180 degree. Here I have given 60. How do you find PAT? PAB? How much is 180 minus 60? 120. The angle is equal 120 and 120. I've explained along with the different colors green, yellow, chord, tangent. Okay, using a straight line concept. Alternate. If the angle is on the right hand side of the chord, left hand side angle will be equal. If the value on left hand side is given, right hand side of the chord will be equal. And here AB is the chord, students. This is known as alternate segment. What is it? Alternate segment theorem. Alternate segments. Make a note of this. Just draw a diagram. BAT is equals to ACB. Just ignore all this. BAT is equals to ACB. BAP is equals to BDA. Completed? All of you have made a note? Response, students. Let us solving the question. Start solving. Okay, alternate segment, chord, tangent, two chords together intersect internally, externally. So all the concepts are done. Tangent and circles, all the concepts are done. Only few questions are pending. We'll just solve those questions. Afternoon, I solved this. 2020 was done, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Now, look at this question. Ignore the solution. They have given it in lengthy. How do you solve this question, students? What is the value given? PA is, look at the first question. PA is how much? 6. So what's the PA into PB is equals to PC into PD. All these questions for MCQ. For MCQ, you shouldn't write it step by step. We just need direct answer. Tell me PA 6. What is PB? When it is internal, we don't add anything, students. Take direct value. When the chords are intersecting internally, is equals to what is PC? We need to find. Okay, what is the concept? PC into, yeah, PC, not CD. What is the formula? PC into PD. Okay, even here they have not given direct, they have twisted the question. A, B, P, C. This is the formula, students. And what are the values they have given us? They have given PA is equals to 6, PB is equals to 5, CD is equals to 13. Okay, they have just twisted this question. Instead of giving C and P or P and D, what is the value they have given, students? What's the value? CD. So this entire thing, do you have any formula CD? Any value CD here? No. So whenever they twist formulas like this, take any one value as X. Let us take PD as X. If this entire value is 3 centimeter, if PD is X, what about CP? 3 minus X. Is this clear? All of you understood? Okay. Let us substitute this. I'll explain once again. Here they have given CD as 3 students. CD is given as 3 or 6. Sorry, 13. It's not 3, it is 13. CD is 13. So in the formula, CD is not given. Keep CD 13, take PD as X, CP will be 13 minus X. Substitute these values. 6 5s are 30, PC is equals to 13 minus X, PD is equals to X. How do you solve this question? 13x, what is X into X? X square. You get a quadratic equation, right? Okay, shift it so that you get positive X square. X square, even this 13x minus 13x plus 30 is equals to 0. Can you see the quadratic equation here? Right? Don't have to use formula method, students. No formula method. We can use factorization method. How do you factorize? See, the reason I took this is this. They had twisted the question. Whatever I taught, remember morning I made you all solve all these simple questions. These questions. These were simple questions, student. Look here, internally. They didn't twist the question. They have given direct value. Morning we finished this. Okay, morning we finish this. Even this is, you can solve 2022. We'll get back to this later. Then when I went through the example question, this was good. It was a good question where you have to assume X value. Now, how do you use, how do you solve this using factorization? You have to multiply first and last one. Sum and product rule. What is the factors of 30, students? 1 into 30. Which combination gives 13? Which combination gives 13? 2 and 15. Minus 59 plus 2. Does it give 13? But if I put plus into minus, what is, when you multiply, what you have to get, students? Minus 30 or plus 30? What are we getting? So 2 into 15. Is it correct if I take 2 into 15? No. Start the calculation. You should get plus 30, students. 2 into 50. Next, 3 into 10. Let us try 3 and 10. Before 13, minus greater. Put that minus here. What should I put before 3 so that I get minus 30? Minus. Are we getting plus 30 here? Whoever is thorough in this concept will understand what I am explaining, students. Minus. So x square minus 3x minus 10x plus 30 is equals to 0. X is common, x minus 3. Minus is first sign. 10 is common, x minus 3 is equals to 0. We have two equations. X minus 3 is equals to 0. X minus 10 is equals to 0. From this we get x is equals to 3. From this we get x is equals to 10. Can you see the answer? 3 or 10? Okay, they asked us to find PC, students. Whatever they ask us to find, you can assume that as x. PC is equals to 10. Okay, I have assumed it in a different way. Remember, when they ask PC, assume PC as x. The other one, PD, will be 13 minus x. You can solve it like this. Yeah, go through this, students. I've explained. Just go through the calculation what they've done. So CD wasn't there in the formula. Take CP as x, and PD will be 13 minus x. Is it clear, students? All of you understood? Shall we do the example 2? What's the formula? Tell me the formula. PA into PP is equals to T into PD. What are the values given? AB and CD when extended. AB is equals to 4. Okay, AB is 4. Then PB. How much is PB? PB is 6. PD is 5. Find the length of CD. Look at the formula. All this is not required. You shouldn't waste your time writing. This definitely they'll give it for MCQ. Look at the formula what I've written. PA value, add 4 plus 6. 10 into 6 is equals to 5x. X is equals to 10 into 6 by 5. X is equals to 12. Fine. What have they asked us to find? Find the length of CD. PD is 5 centimeter. Calculate the length of CD. How is it 7? P and D is 5. PD into PC. Okay, correct. Our calculation was wrong. PA was 10 into 6 is equals to. How much is PC, students? For PC, what you have to take? All of you will respond. Very good. X plus 5 into what is PD? 5. 60 is equals to 5x plus 25. Now we are getting the right answer. 60 minus 25 is 35. 35 is equals to 5x. What's the value of x, students? 35 divided by 5, 7. Ignore this. It's a different, they've done it in a different way. Ignore this. So when was this given? 2000 board exam question. Okay, next question. Okay, what is the formula for this, students? Ignore that textbook calculation. What are the two things given here? We have one segment, one secant and one tangent. For secant, what is the formula? First start with secant. Yeah, PA into PB, very good, is equals to PT square. What is PA there? PA value 5 into what is PB? Very good, 5 plus x. PT is 8 square. Ignore the textbook solution, it is different. The answer, students, 25 plus 64. 5x is equals to 64 minus 25. 7.8 centimeter is the answer. Even they have written 7.8. 39 divided by 5 is 7.8, students. 39 divided by 5, 7.8 is the answer. All of you understood 7.8? AB completed? Try one question, students. Write it. This was a direct question. There's a tough question where you get even quadratic in that. Just solve that. Wait, I'll just copy the diagram here. AB is 7 centimeter, PT is 12. What do we need to find? Find the unknown value x. Try this, students. All of you will try this question. Right hand side, I have done. Left hand side, you will try. You should get a quadratic. I'll write the formula. PA into PB is equals to 7 centimeter x PT square. PA is x into PB is 7 plus x is equals to 12 square. Complete this quadratic. Use prime factor method. Okay, Joanna online. Is Joanna online? Okay, fine, Joanna. Are you doing it? In the question, if x is given inside, it is simple, students, but the same x is given outside, you get a quadratic. 7x plus x square is equals to 144. X square plus 7x minus 144 is equals to 0. So sum and product rule, minus 144. Factorize minus 144. So this combination should give you 7x. Check which combination gives 7x. Try 8 and 9, students. In 8 and 9 you might get 7x. Yes, response, students. Which combination gives 7? 9 into, how many times 9 goes? 9 into 16 will give 7, right? So what sign should I put here? 9 and 16. 7 is greater, plus 16x minus 9x. Then group it. X minus 9 plus. Take 16 outside, you get x minus 9. X minus 9 is equals to 0. X plus 16 is equals to 0. For which one you're getting positive value? Which one is positive? X is equals to 9, x is equals to minus 16. Take x is equals to 9, positive value. Can you see the answer? Okay. Neglect x is equals to minus 16, students. It's a negative value. Neglect it. So unknown length, not unknown length, x. X is equals to 9 centimeter. Okay. Related to tangent, secant, intersection, I've completed a question. This was the toughest question. They haven't given in board exam, but there are chances. Next, alternate segment. We'll start alternate segment. This question. Okay, prove that, find the length. Ignore this. Proving is not given. We'll do 2013 or we'll go from reverse order. Okay, we'll start from 2019 and we'll complete all this question. 7:55. Take 10 minutes break. 6:55. We'll continue at 7:05 students. All of you take 10 minutes break. Continue after that. Fine students. All of you in the line. Shall we start solving? Tangent, circle. Yeah, all together. Tangent, circle, chord, all properties together will solve a question. Look, this is the question students. 2019 they had given this question. We need to find the value of x and y. Which is tangent here? All of you will respond. Which one is tangent? AC is the tangent. Right. O is the center students. O is center in the given figure. Okay, with circle center O. O is the center. We need to find x and y. Where is x? X is in which triangle? All of you will respond. X is in which triangle? OA. In OAC, what is OA? If AB, if O is center, what is OA students? Radius. If radius touches, what is the angle? 90 degree. So this is 90 degrees. Next, we have two triangles. Can you tell me the two bigger triangles, students? What are the two bigger triangles we have? One is AOC and what's the other one? Yes, BAD. In which one two values are given? In which one we have two values? In BAD. Right? So take BAD, use sum of interior angle, find the value of B students. All of you will find B and tell me. Just two-liner question. If you understand this concept, we have two triangles. We know 90 degree. Take the value. Huh? What is it, Naomi? 165? 90 plus 55 is 145, right? Okay, fine, no problem. What is 90 plus 145? Sorry, 90 plus 55 is 145. 180 minus 145 is 35. All of you got 35? Response students, 35. Now, from 35, we need to enter into second triangle, Y. Okay. Can you see the arc? Which is the arc, students? For angle B, which is the arc? All of you will observe ABE. Which is the arc in ABE? AE is the arc. Yes. A is the arc. What is the angle formed in the circumference? AB is 35 degree. What is the angle formed in the center? Center is equals to twice circumference. AOE is equals to, yes, AOE is equals to 2 into ABE. So all of you look at AOE. That is only Y. 2 into 35, 70 degrees. So AOE is Y degree. Y is 70 degrees, students. Y is 70. Is it clear? All of you understood? Enter into the second triangle. Look at this triangle. Y is 70 degrees. Find the value of x. Don't draw diagram. Write in triangle AOC. In triangle ABD. AB is 35 degree. AOE is 2 into ABE. Center is twice circumference. Equation of a straight line. Construction of finite chapter last. 19b last question. Y is equals to 70 is correct. What is x, students? What is x in this? If you apply sum of interior, 180 minus 160. X is equals to 20 degrees. Is it clear? All of you understood? The answer is correct. Okay, we'll solve another 2 questions and continue tomorrow morning. After we complete this, revision, students. Tomorrow morning and evening, we'll finish revision. Then Thursday, we'll start construction. All of you completed. Shall we try the next one? Response, students, done. Okay, let me see one segment question. Alternate segment. Let me see alternate segment question. So we have covered most of the questions. Alternate segment. Yeah, there is one question here, alternate segment question. Let us do this 13th question. You'll have an idea what is alternate segment. AB is a chord, AOB is 35. This question. This is a tangent. Okay, T. AOB is 35 degrees. Find the value of x and y. BT is a tangent. AB is a chord. BT is a tangent. And O is the center. Okay, I want all of you to respond, students. All of you in line. Shall we start this? Adya, Cherisha, Ivania, Naomi, all are right. Tanishka. Okay, next. We need to find what is the value? X and Y, students. We need to find X and Y. First, always start with the value they have given. 0 is the center, X and Y. Wherever 0 is given, 35 degrees, BOA. What kind of triangle is this, students? If these two are radius, what kind of triangle? Which two are radius here? OB and OA. If this is 35, opposite angles are equal. If opposite angles are equal, X and X. X plus equal to 180. It's a very simple question. All of you will concentrate, students. Next. No, no. Sorry, students. I misunderstood the question. Why? We need to find y. Now, all of you concentrate. What is the angle formed here? BOA is equal to how much? 35. What is the arc for BO? BA. In this arc, what's the other angle formed? BPA. What is the value we apply? Which formula we apply? Center is equal to length is equal to twice. Tanishka, only that formula I'm able to hear answer from you. Other things you are silent. BPA. When it comes to center is twice circumference, then Tanishka's voice is heard. Next, what is BOA? 2 into BPA is y degree, students. Y is equals to 17.5. Which question is this? 13th question. Let me check the answer. 13th question, 17.5. That should be correct. Exercise 19. 19, which one? 19B, 13th question. Find the value of x and y. How come both are 55 and 55 is given? Okay, it is not 17.5, students. 17.5. Let me read the question. Angle formed in the center. O is the center. And for the same circumference, BA, BPA is y degrees. Okay, y. Okay, yeah, there is a printing mistake here. Printing mistake. If it is 55 degrees, 110. OAB should be 110. Look, BOA. There is a printing mistake here, student. Our answer is correct. Do you think this, see how wide it is open? Do you think this would be 35 degrees? All of you will respond. Do you think this would be 35? No, right? There is a printing mistake. It is greater than 90. The answer is 55. This should be 110, students. There's a printing mistake here, 110. Okay, this one question, yes, it is 110. So if you observe, it is impossible to be 35. It is so wide. The value is open so wide. It is 110. Yeah, tell me the value now. Tell me the calculation. It is 110. Yeah. 110 divided by 2 is equals to BPA. What's the answer? Now it is correct. Y is equal to 55. Complete it. All of you will write this. Make the change. See, even in board exam, you might get such questions. Okay, then you can ask students. Invigilators will be there. You can just tell. By looking at the diagram itself, that is not 35 degrees. It is greater, 110. And even x, it has to touch this radius. No, no, that is fine. BAT. All of you completed till here? Done? Response students. This was easy, right? Now look here. This diagram, if I tilt this diagram, you'll get B, you'll get T as a tangent. Yes, all of you will respond alternate segment. Which is alternate segment, students? Which is alternate segment here? Can you see this? AB. AB is a chord. All of you will respond. AB. Where is this X? Is it on the left hand side or right hand side? Right hand side. This chord is touching. This chord is touching the tangent, right? That will be equal to which side? That will be equal to which angle? Angle P. Is this clear? All of you understood? X is equal to Y. So you can write angle ABT is equals to angle PBA. One question is enough. This is alternate segment concept. So we applied center is equals to twice circumference and one alternate segment concept. Therefore, x degree is equals to y degree. Is there any network issues? Y degree. ABT 45. Therefore, y is x is equals to 55 degrees, students. ABT is equals to BPA. X is equals to y 65 55 degrees. Make a note of this. Okay, Joanna is left. Has internet issues. Is it clear? All of you understood? Any doubts? Alternate segment? That's it, students. Alternate segment is done. Tangent, chord, all the properties I've showed you. We have solved questions. Another 5 minutes. We'll try one question, combined question, 2025. 2025, they've asked one. Okay, last question, students. Last one. Remaining we'll solve tomorrow. Another 3 questions. We'll complete it tomorrow. 3 marks question. One 3 marks and there was one 4-marker question. To look, it might be tough. It's a simple question. 0 degrees. Okay. In the given figure, an isosceles triangle. Read the question, students. All of you read the question. 3 marks question. Cherisha, did you solve the previous questions? Lemula and Cherisha? Okay. In triangle ABC, inscribed in a circle with center O, PQ is the tangent, students. Tangent to the circle. OM is perpendicular chord. OM is perpendicular. What do you mean by perpendicular, students? If OM is perpendicular, what is the angle formed? 90? 9. Perpendicular to AC. And COM is 65. COM 65 degrees. Find 3 values are given. Find ABC, BAC, BCQ. Find ABC. Look, where is the angle? Where is the value given? All of you respond, students. Where is the value given? 65 degrees. Center, right? Only one part is 65, not the entire thing. MOC is 65. And what is M? What value they have given? M is perpendicular to AC. The meaning of perpendicular is right, students. 90 degrees. Okay, 90 degree. Then according to similarity, if this is 65, the other angle. What about the other angle? The other part of 65 degrees. Both are 65. Both are 65. If you want, I'll quickly prove it. In triangle AMO and triangle MOC. In triangle AMO and triangle MOC, which is a common side? All of you tell me the common side, students. OM is common to both, right? Which is a common angle? Which is the 90 degree angle is equal to angle OMC. So one side is common, one side, one angle. Let us see another side. Observe the diagram and tell me which is the other side equal. It's inside the circle. Think and answer. Be quick. We already got what is this dotted line? What is the dotted line? Radius is equal. OA is equals to OC. Again a side. So these they both are congruent, students. You have to prove it. Congruency. Prove they are congruent. Therefore, this triangle AMO is congruent to triangle MOC. You can mention radius. Radius is equal. Both are congruent. Side angle side concept. SAS. Next, if they are common, what is the angle opposite to MC? What is the angle opposite to MC? 65. So that will be equal to opposite to AM. What's the angle? 65. Both are 65 and 65. You can write it. Therefore, AOM is equals to MOC. Both are 65 degrees. Be quick, students. Make a note. Make a note of this. The next 2 points are very easy. The next two answers are very easy to solve. Tomorrow we'll complete this and we'll revise reflection. Reflection, equation of a straight line, section midpoint. What are the other chapters we did after that? After equation of straight line, reflection, equation of straight line, midpoint, locus construction. So equation of a straight line, locus construction. Tomorrow only revision, students, morning and evening. Thursday I'll start construction. By this week. And from next week we'll solve the test paper along with that volume. AOM is equals to MOC, 65 degree and 65. Only this is lengthy. Look, the next two are very simple one. Next two answers are very simple one. All of you completed? Done? 65. First question, students. I want you all to respond. Where is ABC? Center or circumference? So what's the answer? The angle formed in the center. Which angle is center? POA is equal or AOC is equals to twice AB. Complete. AOC, what is AOC value? 65, 65 is 130 degree. 130 divided by 2 is equals to angle ABC. Naomi, which is right, 60 or 65? 65 degrees. Next, BAC. We need to find BAC, students. Where is Q here? BC. Okay, BCQ. Who can answer this? Look at the diagram. If you want to find BAC, your 7th standard concept students. Yeah, which concept did you all use? Use. Angle C is not given. How can you use sum of interior? Very good. Isosceles triangle. What is isosceles in this, students? Which is isosceles? is isosceles. ABC is isosceles, right? Can you see AP and AM? AC? What is given here, Tanishka? In the given figure, isosceles triangle ABC. Then how did you get the answer? Which concept you applied? No, no, it's not between AM. ABC is equal isosceles triangle. See, I've drawn this, students. If this is 65, which is the other one 65? C is also 65. Are we getting BAC through sum of interior? All of you respond. Is it clear, students? Okay. You'll have to practice. The more you'll practice, you'll understand. In exam, I won't be there to teach. I can't tell you all. There is a line, observe the line, parallel line. I won't tell all those things. Okay. 65 plus 65 is 130. 180 minus 65, right? All the concept here. What's the answer you get? 50 degrees. Fine. Now next, what do we need to find? What's the other one's last part? Tell me the last one. BCQ. BCQ is outside. Can we apply alternate concept? Alternate segment concept? This BCQ will be equal to which angle? Yes, inside opposite. Isn't A opposite to that? Yeah, you have to erase all this today. All this is not required. Look here. Now observe this triangle. Now observe this image. Wait, let me copy paste. You'll understand better. BCQ. We need to find BCQ. Okay, tell me the answer, students. How do you find BCQ? Angle BCQ will be equal to angle which one? BAC. That is equals to 65 degrees. Not 60, sorry, 50 degrees. What is the reason, students? Alternate segment concept. Alternate segment. Okay, for C, A is alternate. What if they ask this one? What if they ask ACP? Which is alternate to ACP, students? Which one is alternate? Angle ABC. Is it clear? For the other chord, ABC is alternate, right? ACP would have been 65 degrees. Look, 65 degrees, and this is 50 degrees. So this question this is a previous year question. It had alternate segment. 2024 they're giving you. 25, even a tough question. We'll solve that tomorrow. 25th one. Let me check the answers. Yes, BCQ is 50 degrees. OCB. OCB. Can you tell me the answers, students? What are the answers we got? What was angle ABC? ABC was 65 degrees. BAC 50 degree. BCQ also is BCQ is 50, correct? BAC is also 50. Yes, right. And angle ABC. ABC is also 65. Did you understand how to solve? We will do it step by step, students. Step by step. Okay. That's it. Give me 2 minutes. Look at this, students. Answers are correct, but their calculation is different. We got ABC 60 degrees, 65. Then by some an angle property. Okay, even this is fine. But the third one, they used a different concept. Is the angle correct? 50 degrees. We got all three right. 55, 50, 50. Okay, this is the solution given in the book. Fine. Tomorrow we'll continue. Log in at 10:30. All of you. 10th standard students log in at 10:30. You all can leave. That's it.